Hi, I'm Karen Kogan, back with another Tips for Teachers, and we have been talking about spring. We've been specifically talking this last week about flowers and how they grow, plant life cycles, and we've been talking about the animals, especially baby animals that we see in the spring. So to start with, we have started with some projects like this one. We show how the plant grows. We start at the top by labeling the very top up here. Roots or seeds, roots, stem, leaves, and then the flowers. So each time we go, we add a little bit more. We start over here with just the seed, and then we have the roots, then we should have the stem, then the stem and the leaves, and then the complete flower over here. So this is the completed one. The template looks like this. The top and the bottom part of the template. We have written what parts that they have down here up until you have the completed plant. And then another one, this is the template for this project. It has the flowers, leaves, stem, roots, and when we make it, we use some very simple things. We call it the parts of a plant, and we have the flower, the leaves, the stem, and the roots all in the right place with the little yarn for the roots, and then the stem and leaves out of construction paper, and then just a little muffin cup holder that's been used for the flower here, which makes kind of a clever little flower. We've also completed this little book called Spring I See. It's an enchanted learning book, and it has a place inside for them to write, I see a bunny, so they can practice reading the sentence and writing the sentence. It has a few other little animals. I see a butterfly, and it goes on completing the little book. We've kind of topped it off with a little assessment here, the plant life cycle, how do plants grow. This is education.com. They cut out the pictures, and then on the back, or the next sheet, they put them in the right order to how a plant grows. Then we have also talked in general about spring with this little book, Spring Surprises. And this book is a level 2 reader, so some can read it for themselves. It's all about spring. This is a Random House book, and it was written by Anna Jane Hayes. Step into reading. And then we have enjoyed some little books about baby ducks with some classic books like Make Way for Ducklings by Robert McCloskey. It's a scholastic book. We have read the classic Ugly Duckling. And then the fun little sing-along book, Five Little Ducks. 5 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. This is a Harcourt book illustrated by Jose Agrego. It has a really fun activity that we've put with it for them to act out. And it looks like this. We've used some very simple supplies like circle of construction paper, this to cut out their hands. When we completed the project, we took the circle to make the head of the duck and a little beak, folded a paper plate in half for the body. Here's his little feet. And then their 2 handprints make the tail of the duck. And we have used this duck to act out. The little ducks go out to play over the hills and far away. It's a good subtracting game. Only one little duck came waddling back. How many are left? These are some of our fun spring activities we've been doing. We'll come back next time with a few more, so I hope you've enjoyed these. As usual, you can find my books by Karen Kogan on Amazon.com. Hope you'll join us again.